This is my former egg collection after I realized my mistake. And if you are excited to watch my garden tour, here it is. Nothing special, almost 80% of the garden is empty, but I still managed to collect those eggs. Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new episode in Catch and Tame. And today in this video I will be sharing some tips and tricks related to this farm update. This update totally depends upon this new currency, and you need to max out these coins to purchase anything related to this update. So to max out these coins first, just as usual like beginners, I began with this radish and lettuce, and you can purchase this radish for absolutely free, no need to pay single money. So try to grind this radish and lettuce, and after that you can go for cucumber and also the squash. Once you get enough money, you straightly go and buy these apple seeds, because these apple seeds in epic category are really epic. And while sowing, try to sow them so near so that it will be very helpful during harvesting. You can collect all of them very easily. And you can see I got some of apples golden and glass mutations. So these mutations also are very handy because they are at nice price in the market. And next, just like grow a garden during this thunderstorm weather, I went to sow these radish seeds, but I couldn't get the charged mutation. So the weathers are bit confusing in this update. So leave this topic about weathers. And next is this star fruit. After growing apple seeds, I went for this star fruit and tried to grind these star fruit more in number because they grow super fast and also have better price. And in the same legendary category we have another one, this bananas. So try to grind these bananas and star fruits more in number because they have the super growth and super price. So this will come very handy. So once you reach this level, try to stock them more and more. And next, the pen upgrades. So if you ask me to max out these pen upgrades, I would say no, because this concept is totally misunderstood and misguided. Yes, we need to upgrade pens, but we can upgrade only up to the mid level, because after mid level the prices go very high. So it almost reaches some 100k and 200k. That times it becomes super tough to upgrade. So I would suggest you to upgrade at mid level. So as you can see, when I upgraded for 100k, it went straight for 225k. Now here my mind started questioning me whether I spent 225k here or better spend the money here and buy 3 former X. So this is where I started realizing my mistake, and I got it confirmed when I bought this special godly seed. And luckily, when I planted this god level spectral tree, I got the golden mutation. That means I get the golden mutated fruits. And if you plant glass, you get glass. If you plant shiny, you get shiny. This is all good. But the growth of these plants is very slow. You need to max upgrade all those in that pen upgrades to get max growth and get high value. And just like I said, without the pen upgrades, the growth for this god level berries is very slow. And these values depends upon the size and the mutation of the berry you collect. Higher the size, higher the mutation, you get better price. But when I check the value list of one fruit, it almost like 1k dollars. But honestly, for 250k dollar plant, 1k dollar fruit yield is very low. And there I started questioning myself. And even when I tried to harvest them in bulk, so I tried to collect all these fruits, and it was a long waiting period to grow all this in bulk. And when I went to the seller and checked the price, I got almost something like 5k dollars. What I mean to say is, we do all these pen upgrades and buy those gold level seeds for only one penultimate goal. That goal is to buy these farmers eggs, and they don't restock every time. It's all random, and some of you may have different goals like gardening. But Most of us have this goal to collect more farmer eggs because the pets are under exclusive category, and so I stopped all those grinding for pen upgrades. Instead, I started to harvest all this. And one thing, while harvesting, it is very, very difficult because there is no auto collector. You need to harvest all these fruits manually. And if you grow and multiple stock, that will be a big, big, big grind. You can see for harvesting almost these seeds, it is taking much more time. So if developer have introduced some harvest tool in the gear shop, that would be nice. But the grinding is also very, very, very long. And if I sell these crops, I would get something around 30k to 50k. If they are better mutated ones, I get 50k. On an average, I get 30 to 40k. That's enough for me to grind these farmer X because they cost only 50k. And realizing this, I started to grind the money, and I used to harvest all the crops and I used to sell them. And instead of upgrading the pen, I put all this money in buying only this farmer X. So I collected 30x in almost 5 hours. So this is better than upgrading the pen upgrades and buying god levels. It's at the end of the day, when this update goes, everything will be vanished. Even if you buy god level seats, it is not gonna give you a divine or some cool pet. It's just for collection. And honestly, I collected almost 1 million of these coins and I almost spent them in former X. So tomorrow, I think on Wednesday, there will be midweek admin abuse. So I will try to collect more, and almost I think I will do a pen full and try to hatch the odds there in the midweek admin abuse. And if you are lucky, we get this zero point 0.5 exclusive pet. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. As usual, I will catch you in the next one.